Hi, so today I'm going to be doing a kind of tag video slash kind of a video that everyone does, and it's a what's in my bag, but it's the video is what's actually in my bag. So there's this tag video that's going around at the moment that maybe when people do what's in my bag videos, they kind of clear it up a little bit, take all the things that are in the bottom of the bag out, whereas this what's actually in my bag is kind of what is actually in there. The wrappers, the receipts, the tablets at the bottom, the coins that are at the bottom of your bag, all those kind of things. So I'm going to be doing this tag today. I have to admit, a couple of days ago I did actually clear all the lipsticks out of my bag, so there's only a couple in there. Normally it's probably up to about 10 because I just chuck them in there throughout the weeks, and then it kind of progresses to about 3 weeks worth of lipsticks, and I'm like, oh, I have quite a few in here. But I cleared all those out in the past couple of days, so I have to admit that there would normally be a lot more in here. So my bag of choice is this one here from New Look, which I showed in a haul like not so long ago. Just trying to sort the tassels out, and it looks like this. It's got this fringing that I absolutely love. I just think it looks really, really chic, and I just really like it. It's on both sides, and I really like it. It's got a long strap that's down here, and then it's got these two smaller straps here, and I really like the shorter straps because they're short enough to hold in my hand, but they're also kind of long enough for me to put it on my shoulder and it to be comfortable. Whereas my Michael Kors Selma, which is my bag that I think that I did my last what's in the bag of, that one, the short straps are too short to put on your shoulder, which I don't like. So I really like this one. Yeah, it's really cheap. It's like $24.99. I just really like the fringe in it. It's kind of been my bag of choice for the past couple of weeks. I just think it makes an outfit look a bit more casual as well, because I love my Michael Kors Selma, but it's quite like a smart bag. So I'm just going to pull things out of here as we go. The first thing I've got in here is a phone charger. I was working for my dad today, so I left the phone charger in my bag just in case I need to charge my phone, so I've got that. I then got a tangle teaser which has got loads of hair on it. How vile is that? One thing that did really confuse me is, as you all know, I have had my hair done recently and I've had blonde put at the bottom. Well, basically, obviously normally when I brush my hair, there's brown hair in the hairbrush, and because I've got it done and it's blonde at the bottom, and a lot of it is blonde, like when I pull a piece out, I've now got blonde hair in my hairbrush. And the first time like there was hair in my hairbrush, I was like, oh my god, this is so weird, it's blonde. Now that might just sound ridiculous, but yeah, probably should have taken the hair out. But it's a watch actually in my bag, so that will be preparing, and we haven't prepared for this video. So this is this one. It's just got blue and pink on it. I've actually got this one, which is kind of like for my everyday hair, kind of in the house. And I've also got one of the travel ones that I keep in my bag, which is black and gold, but I don't know where it's gone, so I've been using this one recently in my bag. So the next thing I've got here are my keys. This is what they look like. They're a lot smaller, and it feels really weird because I handed in my uni keys. If you've watched my recent vlog, I handed in my keys, and there was a lot of uni keys on here. There was a fob, 3 keys, and a postbox key. I think my light's flickering. But yeah, there was so many on here, and now it feels really light without them. But it's kind of nice because they were so massive. Oh, we've got our first miscellaneous item. This is a Tesco receipt for some pens and raspberries and a notebook. Again, if you watch my vlog, actually, I hauled these things in the vlog, and that came to £13. I then have these, which are hand and body cleansing wipes. They're just like antibacterial. My grandma always gets these for me, and they're just really useful to keep in my bag. Especially, I know this is really gross, but I always put my foundation on, I put it on my hand, and then I kind of put my foundation on. Now, I normally use quite a long-lasting foundation, so it doesn't just rub off, and I will forget about it, and it will set on my hand. Just kind of like the reminiscences of it, because I always forget to wipe it off when I'm at home, and I'll leave the house and be like, oh my god, I've got a massive foundation blob on my hand. So I just like having these in my bag to be able to be like, oh, I'll wipe that off. But they're just really good. Also, sometimes I put lipstick on, and I don't know, it goes a bit funny on my lips, and sometimes you just want to take it off and put something else on. It'll go dry or flaky, or it just doesn't look too good. So I just like to have these in my bag, and you can use them on your body as well, and not just your face. So yeah, really like those. Saying that though, I wouldn't take like my entire makeup off with those because they're a bit like harsh. I then have my purse. This one was in my last what's in my bag, I think. This is from Ted Baker, and it's just got this like red snake skin on it. I do want a new purse. I'm just a little bit fed up of this one. I've had it for a while now. So at the front here, I just have my bank cards. I have a Santander card and a NatWest one. I then have a Starbucks like gift card thing, a NUS student card. I then have my Manchester Metropolitan student card, and then I have my driving licence. There's a little like coin pouch here. I think you all know what Ted Baker purses look like, so everyone has them now. Some cash, some receipts, my pill. What else is in here? A photo of me and Bradley that I just keep in my purse. And then just like receipts. And also, if you didn't know, I'm allergic to nuts. I think I mentioned this in a video not so long ago. But I'm allergic to nuts, so I keep allergy relief tablets in there. And then up here, in case you're wondering, we've got a Asda student shopping card. And you can get them where they're like parents and student shopping cards, so the parents can kind of like put the money on and then it goes onto your card, and my grandma and granddad do that for me when I'm at uni, so that's really, really helpful. I then have my Met card for uni. That's kind of like the student card that you'd use if you're going to buy something. When you first get to uni, they put like £20 on there. What do I have here? I then have a Boots card and a Superdrug card, Costa, a Taste card, a business card, what else? Space NK card, and my rail card is final. So yeah, that's a nice little tour of my purse. And then we've just got like a little zip pouch at the back, but I don't really keep anything in here at all, to be quite honest, so it's always empty. But yeah, I really like this purse, but it's just, I've had it for a couple of years now and I kind of want a new one. I really want a Kate Spade purse. I just think they look so nice. So I'm going to see if I can get my hands on one of them. My next purchase is definitely going to be a camera for this YouTube channel. I definitely want the Canon 600D or 650D or 700D, whichever one it is. They change all the time. I really want that camera, so that is definitely going to be my next purchase, but a purse will be somewhere along the way. In the side little pocket, I've got tickets to London, train tickets for the 4th of June, and these are just like rail card tickets, like train tickets but for a rail card. And then, oh nice, we've then got some Rennies, which is like for indigestion. They're like my favourite thing in the world because I get indigestion quite a lot. And then I have some shades. These look like. I really like these. In the haul that I did where I mentioned these, and this bag in the same haul actually, I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. But I put these on, I was like, oh, I'm not too sure whether I like them, and I literally love them. I've been just wearing them on the top of my head and I just think I look really cool. I rarely ever actually put sunglasses on my eyes unless it is really sunny, because I don't really have a problem with the sun being in my eyes. My eyes aren't that sensitive. Bradley really struggles when it's like quite sunny. He always has to put his sunglasses on. For me, it doesn't make a difference. And also, because of my eyelashes, I don't know if anybody else finds this, my eyelashes are really long, and when I like blink and I've got sunglasses on, normally it like flicks against them. These aren't that bad, but some sunglasses are horrendous when they're like really close to your eyes. So yeah, these aren't bad, but I rarely ever put them actually on my eyes. They're just for accessory. I then have the packet of the Rennies, all nice and squished. Lovely. What else do we have in there? Oh, I have this. I always like to keep something like this. For at home, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, especially when I'm at uni and I'm going kind of like food shopping. I don't like Asda shopping bags, like just the plain normal plastic bags. I think some supermarkets do the bags quite well and some supermarkets do them horrendous. And even though I love Asda for their food, I don't really like their bags. So I do carry these things quite a lot that are like little just like fold away bags. I'm not going to get it out because I won't be able to put it back in properly. But when I was at uni, I had probably like 5 of these in my bag at once. But we've just got one in here at the moment, and this one's really nice and thin, so you won't even notice it in your bag. But I always get them from Primark. I then have Pritt Stick in here. Now this is, as a story, I don't just carry Power Pritt Stick around with me on an everyday basis. As most of you know, I was kind of doing Project Life at the start of the year, and it kind of drifted out and I haven't done anything in quite a long time. I really need to get back into it because I love doing it, and I just really like it as a hobby to do Project Life. It's really relaxing, but you've just got to find that time to do it, and at the moment I just don't seem to find the time to do it, or when I have got spare time, it's not like a long period of it, if that makes sense. But when me and Bradley went on holiday to Zante, we actually bought a scrapbook for, and it said like Zante on it, and it had like really pretty pictures on it, like a embroidered of a turtle on the front, because it's in Zante they have like turtles quite a lot. And basically I was doing the scrapbook and I needed some Pritt Stick and I needed the Power one, so I went and brought it and then came back and then didn't actually use the Pritt Stick. So yeah, that's why it's still in my bag, so there's the story for that. What else have we got in here? We've got 2 of these. These are the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour hand cream. They're the intensive moisturising hand treatment, and they look like this. They're really, really cute. These were in Savers the other week for like £2.99 each, and I was like, I love this hand cream. Like, I got it in a set quite a while back when I brought my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, and I got a hand treatment in there, and it literally was my favourite hand cream. And I've said before, my hands are really, really dry, so I love this hand cream. I actually bought one for my mum, and I've just kept it in my bag and not given it to her yet. So this will remind me to give it to her in a second. But yeah, I really, really like this, and it was a really good bargain in Savers. I then have 3 more packs of Rennie, because obviously they came out of the box. I didn't just carry like 10 different packs in there, but they came out of the box. Oh, I then have, Jesus, this is really random. I then have this, and this is a Pandora box, as you can see. And inside there's some earrings. Now, my brother bought me these for my birthday, I think. Or was it Christmas? I think it might have been Christmas. They're so pretty. Let me just see if I can show you them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but they're like emerald green. And then they've got kind of, I don't know how to like show you, but then they've got kind of like this like dark kind of grey metal around the outside, but they're so pretty. Now, I don't wear earrings all that much really, but I had these at uni with me, and then obviously I packed my room up, and I must have just chucked these in my bag because they were obviously quite special to me. I didn't really want them to get lost with all my frying pans. So yeah, I have these. I really, really like those. Nice for me to find them in the bottom of my bag. And then what else do I have? I have, oh, another lipstick I didn't know was in here. So we have a lipstick. This is Barry M 150. Now, I really like this. It's just kind of like a dark nude, just kind of a everyday lip colour for me, really. I really, really like it. I don't know what's on it. Oh, there's loads of weird stuff on it. I'm going to have to clean this lipstick afterwards. It's been at the bottom of my bag and now it's all disgusting. But I really, really like this shade. I went and brought some stuff from Boots, which I actually didn't haul. So if you want me to haul it, let me know down below. And I've got quite a lot of some Kiko and stuff. So if you want me to do a haul of all that stuff, then let me know. But I picked up this. Now, I don't think I've ever tried a Barry M lipstick. And I saw this one because I always thought they were quite bright shades, unwearable. They used to do that green lipstick that like went pink on your lips. Just wasn't really my type of brand, but this shade's lovely. It's just really natural, kind of a brown nude, and I really, really like it. So that's been hanging around in my handbag. I then have this, which is Bracelets, and it says, share your Heineken experience, like beer. And when we went on TV in Manchester, which again, if you haven't seen that vlog, then I'll link it down below. When we went on TV in Manchester, they said, can you please take this off? Because obviously you're promoting beer. So yeah, he took that off and put it in my bag. I then have a hair bubble, little fact about me, I really, really like these thin hair bubbles and not the thick ones. So I always have thin hair bubbles, and I always need a hair bubble. I don't know where I am or anything, but I always end up needing one, especially when it gets to like the evening. Like when it gets to probably like 7, 8 o'clock, I'm always putting my hair on top of my head because I've had enough of it. So wherever I am at that time, I need a hair bubble. I then have an EOS lip balm. I've got loads of these and they seem to just disappear and then they turn up in like 5 years time. This one's, I think this is blueberry. I'm pretty sure anyway. I think this is the one that Bradley got me actually for my birthday last year. But I love these lip balms. I really, really like them. To be fair, actually, Bradley steals a lot of the EOS lip balms. I think he's got the purple one at his, actually. I then have some change in the bottom of my bag. I have £3.25. So that's a nice little find. I always like finding £2 coins. Like, I don't know why. I just always feel like I'm rich when I find a £2 coin. Now, I think that's everything in the bottom of my bag, except from like a few crumbs. Lovely. And then in the side pocket, I've just got the Real Techniques. I think this is out of the NYX picks, and it's the Duo Fibre face brush, which is this one, and I just use this with my powder that I keep in here, which is the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder, and mine's in the colour 52 Vanilla. And this is what this looks like, so I just carry these around with me all the time. And I've kind of like come to the conclusion that I don't know if this powder is actually the best for me. I do really like it, and it's really kind of like subtle, like it doesn't make me look cakey at all. One powder that I really, really like is the Soap and Glory. What is it called? Is it called One Heck of a Blot? Is that what it's called? I don't really know. The Soap and Glory like blotting powder anyway. I love that, but mine's smashed, so I can't really carry it around in my bag with me. Like when I'm at home I use it, but carrying it around in my bag it would just go everywhere. So I think I need to buy a new one of the Soap and Glory powders. But I do like this. It's just maybe I find it doesn't make me look matte enough for a long time. I powdered before I started this video and then I've already got like a bit of shine here. So yeah, it just doesn't make me look quite matte enough, I don't think. Especially in the summer anyway, because obviously we're getting into summertime now. Then this here, I've got two lipsticks. This one here is Brave by MAC. And this just looks like this. So I really like that shade. It's more of kind of a pinky nude. I just really like it. I really like the formula. This is a satin, and I really like this formula. And then the last one here is a Kiko lipstick in the colour 918. And I don't actually know what type of lipstick this is, but it's the one I've got on now, and this is what this looks like. So all quite similar really, they're just kind of like pinky nudes, and that one's kind of more brown, but I really like this one at the top as well. It's more of kind of like a natural shade, just something that I can chuck on, but I've been really liking these shades of lipstick, and I haven't really used anything else recently, to be honest. And I then have some Wrigley's Extra White Chewing Gum. I actually don't really like chewing gum at all. I literally, if someone gives me chewing gum, I'll be like, I feel really bad, because I keep it in my mouth for probably a maximum of 30 seconds and then I take it out, because I like mint, and I love mint actually. So I put it in my mouth, freshen my breath up, but I can't stand just like chewing something for that amount of time. Like some people can keep it in their mouth for like hours, and I'm like, no way. Makes me feel a bit sick if I keep it in for a long amount of time. So yeah, I have this occasionally when I really want to freshen my breath up. So I like having it in my bag, but I really don't like chewing it for very long. It literally spends about 30 seconds in my bag. And then I think we've got just a little bit more change. We've got 25p for the finale of the what's actually in my bag. So that was what was actually in my bag. I found that quite interesting myself actually, because I actually didn't know that those earrings are in there, or the Pritt stick, and well, the rest of the stuff as well, to be quite honest. Because I think there's some things you put in your bag every day, you know they're in there, like your purse, your hairbrush, your lipsticks, but other things that just fall to the bottom of your bag and you just completely forget about it. So if you are a YouTuber, I would definitely recommend doing this, because I found this really interesting, and it's a bit better than just doing it at what's in my bag, because you obviously plan and you take all the rubbish out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. So I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope you enjoyed watching me do this. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. The button is just down below, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.